Today, I want to talk to you about the thing that really weighs on me the most when I think about so many people out there struggling and wanting more, having the desire to achieve more, the ambitions, but never really achieving it because you simply do not know how to break the seal. And the seal is your limiting beliefs. It is very important for me to be able to stress to you that the odds were always stacked against me. You know that I'm a immigrant to this country, came from a communist country, Armenia. My dad had under $200 in his pocket for a family of 5. We were living in Section 8 housing, eating out of dumpsters that were found behind grocery stores where they would throw away these foods that had expired, and we'd fish them out of the dumpsters and we'd take them home and eat it. And so if I'm able to make it in this country, and I've been very open with you about all the limiting beliefs that I had and all the limiting components in my life, right? You think about your parents. Maybe they come from divorce. Maybe they come from abuse. Maybe they come from alcoholism. Maybe their parents come from the Great Depression where they lacked money, they lacked resources, they lacked access, they lacked food. And so they're looking at life through the lens of fear, through the lens of doubt, through the lens of insecurity. Maybe they just don't believe in themselves, and so they transfer those negative beliefs on you. Dude, maybe you were beaten. Maybe you were sexually abused. Maybe you were mentally, emotionally abused. I don't know. But I'm here to tell you that if you use that as a crutch, and therefore you succumb to escaping through alcohol and pornography and food and television and social media, like really? Like you're given this awesome and amazing life so that you could just couch surf, play video games, root for a football team or a basketball, baseball team that you don't even fucking own without even rooting for yourself? Dude, you know you're meant for more. You know you have the desire to achieve more. And so what's it going to take for you to start rewriting the story in your life? See, the problem is you have bought into this false narrative that you are destined for failure because you come from a failed family. You come from a divorced family. You come from a family of alcoholics. You come from a family of drug abusers. You come from a family of that have mental disorders. You come from a family who are immigrants. Blue collar. We're just supposed to be blue collar. No, you're not. No, you're not. You can make as much money as you want. You can have as much freedom as you want. You can have as much opportunity as you want, but you got to go out and get it, because I can tell you right now, every single one of you out there have exactly what you deserve. You might think that life is unfair. You might think that life dealt you a bad hand, but I'm here to tell you life will give you exactly what you tolerate. And if you've been tolerating mediocrity, you've been tolerating average, you've been tolerating this victim mentality that you're carrying, then guess what? You have exactly what you deserve. I know those are harsh words, but I'm going to tell it to you. Because if I kept believing this false narrative that I'm an immigrant, I'm always going to be blue collar, that I don't belong here, that I'm unlovable because I was molested, because I was beaten, because I was bullied, because I was told I'll go back to my own country because I've got learning disabilities, that I'm supposed to be broke, that I'm supposed to be desperate, that I'm supposed to be approval seeking, validation seeking, putting other people on pedestals because of that shit. Fuck you. Don't ever for a moment undersell yourself. See, that's the thing, man. Everyone's waiting for permission. Everyone's waiting for permission from some higher power to tell them that it's okay to break through the seal, that it's okay to achieve more, want more, get after more. It is very okay, fellas, to go out and make money. It is very okay to go and get jacked. It is very okay to find a beautiful wife. It is very okay to buy cars and buy homes and support your friends who support you, to be generous with your money. It is very okay to be abundant minded. It is. So many people tell you that money's bad, money's evil, money is we don't talk about money in our family. I'm here to tell you, you should learn about money. You should understand how money works. Money is attracted to chaos. Money is attracted to speed. When I say chaos, I mean, like if you're sitting there planning and I'm going to plan to make the best perfect plan so that I can make a lot of money, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Money is attracted to chaos. Like here in the building, man, we're always doing, producing, creating, running ads, campaigns, writing copy, blog posts, emails, social media campaigns, right? It's a speeding train. Money is attracted to people who want to add value to society. Money is attracted to people who want to serve. Money is attracted to people who want to solve problems. That's how money works. And then you can multiply money by putting it to work for yourself, right? You can invest money into things that will give you a return on your investment. It is okay to make money, but unless you break through your limiting beliefs that you're poor, you're broke, you're always destined to do this. Like, I know dudes who have gone through the 2008 housing market crash, and today, still in 2022, 2023, they tell the story of how they lost everything in the 2008 housing market crash, and had they not lost all that, that they would have had a better life. Like, really? 2008 versus 2022, 2023? What are you fucking talking about, bro? You had like so many opportunities to rebuild yourself between now and then. But if you constantly think back to the old story that you've told yourself so much that you've believed it, right? And those stories, by the way, can come from family members. Like I said, if you've got, let's say, great grandparents or grandparents that come from the Great Depression, they're going to tell you, watch out, be careful, unemployment, what if, save money, put it in the bank. How are you going to save money in the bank? Banks give you exactly 0% interest. And with the inflation rate today, you put money in a bank, it is eroding at 8 and 9% a month. Like $100 put into the bank today, like you will have like $97 next month. That's what a bank does for you today. What's it going to take for you to decide to make millions? What permission do you need? And I'm here to give you that permission. I'm here to tell you to give yourself that permission. I'm here to tell you to take the pen back and start rewriting that story. So what if you were molested? So what if you were beaten? So what if you were mentally and emotionally abused? Those are all superpowers now, because you are the type of person that went through that and came out the other side a stronger person. You have more resiliency, you are more resourceful than people that have not gone and suffered through adversity and abuse. That's the reality. We are more resilient. We are more emotionally strong, mentally tough, and we can deal with so much shit. But we have to first let go of the mental crippling crutch that we carry, which is this victim mindhood, right? When I let go of that 10 years ago, that I was a victim of sexual abuse, that I was a victim of physical abuse, that I was a victim of being bullied, that I was a victim in every category. And I realized, you know what? All those things I went through, and I'm still standing. I'm still going strong. Dude, I must be one resilient, one resourceful, one relentless motherfucker if I'm still going strong. And I share this with you because if you are ready to flip the script on yourself, right? If you're ready to rewrite your story, oftentimes, man, someone else holds the pen in your life. You know, you're born as a kid and maybe you're chunky. And so your parents tell you, oh, you know, this kid's chunky and this kid is a little fat and oh, you're clumsy and you're falling here and there. And so as you grow up, they tell you that, you know, you were a chunky kid. You were a big kid when you were born. You were clumsy, and you start believing the fact that you're supposed to be fat your whole life. That you're supposed to be clumsy your whole life. And then you start believing the fact that, you know, hey, because dad works 3 jobs and dad's always broke, that you're supposed to be broke. That that's just how it is in our family. That is not. You could be the one in your family to change the trajectory of your bloodline. I'm the one in my family. I'm the one. And it is important for you to take that pen back that people have written in your book of life and realize there's many other pages that are blank that you could start rewriting how the story goes. But you have to give yourself permission first. Permission to heal. Permission to realize that you're not broken, that you are lovable, you are worthy, that you are capable. You have everything you need. There's not a goddamn thing that someone else has that you don't have. Because today with the internet, if you're looking to make more money, YouTube it. You're looking to get jacked, YouTube it. You can find podcasts, you can find courses, you can find coaches, you can find videos, you can find blog posts, you can find websites that will teach you anything you want.